our family has been binging Stranger Things, and we are going to tell you who our favorite characters are and why, and you should stick around and tell us who yours are and what your thoughts are on it.
My favorite Stranger Things character? I have many, but my favorite is Eddie Munson. He has a short but powerful role in this series, which I think is this passionate, charismatic, misunderstood leader who brings these quote-unquote losers together with a place where they belong. And he is brash and harsh and wild. And he goes on to become this hero. And we all misunderstood him at first. He seems like someone who's going to not be the most savory of characters. Yet we see that he is super sensitive. He's so sweet. He struggled himself so he can see the pain and struggle in other people. And in the end, when he has to go to this ultimate battle, he keeps telling everyone around him that he is afraid and he'll never be a hero and he can't do what everyone else around him is doing, but he is the one that rises to the ultimate sacrifice. And he becomes the ultimate rock and roll hero, and that is why I love Eddie Munson.
My favorite character is Steve Harrington. At first, he was one of my least favorite characters. But maybe one of the reasons why I love him so much is that his arc was amazing. He started off as kind of like he's one of the worst characters in the show at first. He's super annoying, obsessed with Nancy, but he slowly and gradually became better until he finally discovered what Jonathan and Nancy were going through, and he just became a good character that whole episode. And not only did he improve, but his hair did too. At first, yeah, it was hideous, but now that he has a bit more of a mullet, it's better. And that's why Steve Harrington's my favorite character.
My favorite character from Stranger Things is probably Lucas Sinclair, who is originally really skeptical and against the joining of 11 in season 1, which first of all, I'm in complete agreement with him. Yeah, he is completely right. You should be skeptical of any person with superpowers who you've never met trying to join your group. And eventually he's good with it, but that takes some time, and I think he's very fleshed out. Even though Max has broken up with him 5 times, they're still probably the healthiest relationship in the entire show. And I think he is my favorite character.
My favorite character is Max. I think she is very brave and resilient. She's been through a lot. She's got a great personality. And like William said, Lucas and Max, I think, are the best couple on the show. And Max is so sweet, and I'm looking forward to seeing her in the final episode.
That's your favorite character?
Yeah. Demogorgon. I'm shocked and appalled that I'm the first one to mention the actual best character in Stranger Things, who is 11, obviously. What a great character. You want to protect her at all costs because she's delicate and fragile. But she could also snap your neck just by doing that. So she's the most powerful character. And honestly, I'm disappointed with the other participants in this project that they didn't choose the actual best character, Elle, who you just can't help but love and root for and know that without her, this whole thing is just a complete waste of time.
I was going to talk about Hopper, who is a character that I absolutely adore and that I didn't think I would adore because he's so different from the kind of characters that I usually go for. However, most of the people in our video have talked about men, and I figured we gotta put some women in here. So I am going to talk about Joyce, who is another one of my most favorite characters. And I love her because she is this mother that gets faced with the most difficult thing that can happen to a mother, which is that her child disappears. And then she finds him. But when she finds him, she realizes that the thing that made him go away is still in him. So for 5 seasons, she has had to deal with the fear and horror of knowing that her kid is not quite out of danger and that she can't help him. But she is able to, as the seasons go, not only grow as this person who will protect her child, but also understand and give him enough leeway to protect himself. She is this unstoppable maternal force that is all love, and that love leads her to trust her child, and not just both her children that are biological, but she ends up being everybody's mother. This whole team ends up working with her and coming to her, and she's the heart of it. Without her, it wouldn't hold, because we all need a Joyce and a Winona Ryder in our lives to make it all come together. So that's why. There you go. Here you have our fabulous choices, and we would love to know what your thoughts are. Who are your favorite characters? Who did we leave out that we should have put in, and why do you love the people you love, and why do you love this show so much?